time. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So, break out the lunch pail or the sandwich you packed, and let Les and Freddie S bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
My face.
Your face.
And you're on your face.
Your face. I missed your face.
I miss your face.
Wow,
Thank you.
guess who's back in studio?
Wiz! Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's...
What?
That was terrible. That wasn't even necessary.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't let it
That's
happen
so nice.
again.
You know, I'm going to tell you something.
5
Les.
seconds.
I know.
We are
7, actually.
we're about 7 inches. 7
Oh, God
inches
bless you.
That's it? 7
I
inches?
wish I had
of
7
being
inches.
thrown out of this place.
That's okay. I've been thrown out of better places than this, Freddie.
Did you check out Dorney baby over there? 7 inches. That's it.
I'm back.
And she's back.
Missed
You
you
wa-
guys.
We missed you too.
When
you
Dawn's
didn't.
not here.
I really did. I watched every show
What?
Yeah.
Wow, they must think you're
on
sick.
Facebook stream. My
It-
husband thinks I'm crazy.
Your husband, your family must
Well,
think
let me
you're
just
just
tell
out of
this
your mind.
to all the people. Without Dawn, the show wasn't as funny.
Without Dawn, we're in the dark.
And, that's right. And it wasn't as
Very
sexy.
nice.
Oh, thank you.
But we did have that little sex maniac in there.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Listen, you cue up my music.
Right now?
Just get it ready.
It's ready.
Okay,
And
hold on,
Dr.
hold
P,
on.
you call up to like always.
Okay.
Listen, I want to say you can watch today's show. I did a big mistake yesterday.
Oh, it won't be the first one you made.
No, it's the first one. I didn't announce that you can watch
First mistake.
that you can watch today's show on ant2.tv.
Oh, I'm excited.
Facebook.
Wow.
That's how I watched it. In
Really?
Montreal, yes.
In Montreal,
Every
you
day.
watched
In
it?
Montreal, I watched it on live Facebook.
Was it getting better? I'm not as nasty as I
You're
used to
on
be.
vacation. Why would you do that to
Yeah,
yourself?
why?
Because she is
She's dedicated.
loyal.
Oh, man.
Dedicated.
Crazy. Every show. I saw
trooper.
Tracy's Blazer. I saw Tracy on Monday, 2 shows. I saw her yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
I saw Jonathan, and then we were trying to figure out who Kelly was when he called in.
Oh, Kelly
And
Jennings.
then my husband found out. He was all excited.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
in Baltimore Ravens.
He
Right?
was
Or Seattle
great.
Seahawks.
Seattle
Seattle
Seahawks.
Seahawks, yeah.
You know,
Wrong bird.
You got the wrong bird, buddy.
Wrong bird.
And it's funny because Les ain't got the right bird. You also said something wrong yesterday. The Colts played the Jets. You
I
said
said
it was
something
the-
wrong yesterday.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
My clock here is an hour behind. I said we were at 11:30. We were really at 12:30. But my clock, all the clocks on the boards are all crazy. Right?
Honey, I thought
Yeah,
you
I
were
got
here.
1109. Oh, I got 1109 here. Is that right?
No, man.
Let me see if I can fix
1209?
that.
Stop.
Okay.
Would you stop that?
What are you
He's
doing?
crazy.
Now,
Yeah,
Jewish
all the
people fix
clocks.
things.
All the clocks in the building are wacky.
First of
You
all,
did say clocks, right?
Yes.
you
And
do
that
know
that's
what you just banged out there,
What's that,
right?
buddy?
That piece of equipment.
Is that
That's not a
expensive?
clock. That
is
just
it?
has a clock on it. That's the sound. You just blew up my ears to another.
You want to do
kingdom.
this?
What a jerk.
Well, if we wait a few more months when we have daylight savings, we'll be good.
That's true.
Wait a second. I have watches. Those like scuba diving, all those watches. I have to wait every year. That's why you'll see me wearing it.
That's
'Cause
it.
I don't know how to change the date and the time.
That's it.
My-
It starts getting dark here at 8:30. I got almost time.
I hate it when this is my favorite time.
I
of
know.
year. I'm spitting my nuts as I'm talking. Let me rinse my mouth.
That's a
Yeah,
talent.
Keep talking towards her
I was
because
talking.
I don't need. I have coffee over
Do
here.
you
I
know
don't need
how
to
hard
spit
this
my nuts.
was to sit like this and not see her?
Aw, thank you.
Such a nice, sweet
What's in the
lady.
bag over there? That's from Whole Foods.
Don't
Nuts.
eat that.
Oh, yeah,
Those are
it's my
dry,
nuts. You
the
want some nuts?
driest peanuts you've
Oh.
ever had
I
in your
got cashews.
life.
You want some?
They're horrible.
Later.
All right.
No, they're horrible.
I waited
Only-
there.
Where are they from?
Huh?
Are they from Whole Foods?
Hell.
Foods.
Yeah, I recognize the bag. I thought
They're
maybe it
from
was
hell.
regular.
She wrecks the bag that has nothing on it.
That's healthy. So,
Yeah.
and what's happening? Talk
Oh my gosh,
Let me get
Rugala,
back
let me tell you about the amount of food we ate in Montreal. Freddie told me I gained weight, which is so nice to come back to hear that
No,
from
you
a guy.
didn't.
I
Really?
said you look.
I look like I
you have
gained
muscle
some.
mass.
Well,
Yeah.
no. That's not what you said. You said, "Oh, you gained weight. Oh, you look like you got muscle mass." That's like saying to a girl with a big booty, "Wow, that's a big booty." She doesn't want to hear it. She spent a lot of money to get that booty.
So the first day we did a Jewish food tour.
Nice.
Oh, wow. And,
There is nothing on a Jewish food tour healthy.
oh God, no.
Let's just start. We started at a bakery with some chocolate rugula and a cheese pastry. We moved on to a bagel,
What's wrong with that?
to a second bagel,
wrong
Carbs
with
and
that?
fat and
to
sugars.
to another smoked meat sandwich,
Oh my gosh.
to a bialy and another piece of pastry,
Bialy
to
delish.
another smoked meat sandwich. Oh my gosh!
You know, it's true what you
If
say.
only I ate smoked meat.
You don't?
Not much.
Well, you eat salmon, smoked salmon.
Yeah, this
Lots.
was not. This was
Oh. You know,
Beef.
Montreal is very
But
famous. They
so
got some
good.
great bagels in Montreal.
You want to talk into the mic?
their food. I have to
I want-
tell you,
I know, but I can't hear you.
They have great food, bagels in Montreal.
their
They really
food.
do.
Every single meal was amazing.
Yeah. Montreal's.
So let me ask you a
Crazy
question.
good.
What, you take a bite of everything? That's it?
Yeah,
Just one bite?
yeah. We have to
Because-
save it for my son.
He
Because he eats a few meals
everything.
at a meal.
Oh, the two kids went with. Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
which was
yeah.
nice.
I took Lisa on vacations. Lisa's been everywhere. I took her to the Macy's Day Parade in New York because she always watched it on TV. I said, "Honey, let's go." We're all going. With my brother-in-law and his kids. We all went to the Macy's Day Parade.
Nice.
I took her everywhere. Took her on her first cruise.
That's awesome. Yeah, this was our first family vacation in 2.5 years for more
That's
than
nice.
like 3 days.
You
Oh, wow.
deserved it being on here. Is there any people that say they see you on the air and don't like you? Are there people that say that?
I haven't heard. Only one person has told me.
Well, that's why, now that you've mentioned that.
Only
Les.
one person. Other than that, I've only had great feedback.
Well, now that you've mentioned that, okay, let's cue up the music. This
Now
is
that
our
you
this
give-
is
give
our
a
new
natural lead-in
this is
for
our
you.
new music. This is for those
Who do not
who
like
decided to say
our host and
that,
hostess?
that we are wasting our time.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That we are
Naysayers?
watering down and making ourselves ridiculous.
What?
And
Yes.
that this show destroys your physicality as well as your psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Because I look around and all I see are people that say that are losers.
That's exactly
They got
right.
nothing
You know,
going on.
When someone says something negative to somebody, I always look at it this way: you're jealous.
True.
You're jealous.
True.
Because I have people that in the gym, they said, "Who's that cute girl? You never had her on before." I said, "That's our new hostess." Oh, she's adorable.
Ah, thank you.
So I never, because the only one that I have texts is that me, I suck. They say,
Well, you have a harasser.
I went to the guy,
stalker harassing you.
I thought it was. I said, "It's just, I would never do that to you, Wes." I said, "So there's a real stalker out there that hates me."
Well, I just wanted to bury that because,
Yes.
you know, it's really funny. People are haters. I can
What
I can
happened?
relate to that.
I
I'm
wanna
just I'm not allowed to talk about it, but
Oh,
We don't
I just
mention
want
any
to know.
names.
I just
Freddie
want to
works
know.
with so many women that the gossip trail that starts one place has now evolved full circle, and he got it the second time.
You know who
First of all-
you know who you are.
Hey, Les,
and
and
now
we
he
know you
knows
watch
the
the show
players
all
of
the
the
time.
game.
they weren't talking about me.
We're talking about me. Oh,
They
me too.
always talk about you, but this time they picked on the wrong dude.
Yeah, because
Because this one has a show, she's on the air, she does her thing, she's all over the place, and she's well known.
But you know what? If they're going to talk about you, you may as well give them something else to talk about.
well, you know what Frank Sinatra said? Say good about me, say bad about me.
Just
As
keep
long
talking
as
about
it-
me.
Don't spell my name wrong.
There you go.
Exactly.
I got traded.
Just keep talking.
I got traded from one team to another, and they got 3 players for me. And my father came over to me. I was
it's a
crying.
sto-
I was
it's
young.
a story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Another story. Yes.
And my father comes over to me and says, "Why are you crying?" I said, "I got traded." He says, "That only means that somebody wants you more than where you were."
That's right.
Nice.
So the bottom line here is, you can hate, you can say anything you want, but if you want to impress me, show me you got something going on. Other
All
than
I can
that,
say is, all you people that are out there that were where she's sitting now, you ain't there anymore,
Ah.
and you ain't never going to be here anymore.
you ain't here, you ain't there, you
That's
ain't
right.
nowhere.
And we're happy about you,
oh, thank
and
you.
the audience is happy about you,
That's right.
and that's all that matters.
I'm putting the pieces together.
You're putting it all together.
A little bit.
Putting
Yeah.
it all together.
Well, you know, I mean,
It's
we
like a
have haters.
puzzle.
You know that, Connecticut.
That's
we got
true.
people that criticize
Since
you.
day one. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good for them.
It's normally less, but this time it
No.
really irritated me because what they said was unfair,
And uncalled for.
and they don't even know what's going on and what we do.
We are
Well,
discrimination
I still
free
have a
too,
job
by
and I
the
still
way.
push buttons and I sleep like a baby every night. So sorry.
I mean,
well,
I'm
I sleep like a
discrimination
baby.
free.
You know what it is?
I still am. I just don't like when people talk garbage.
I
Yeah.
always say to somebody, if you have something against me,
Uh-huh.
meet me face to face, and we'll discuss it. Maybe you're right,
Absolutely.
and if you're right, I'll apologize. If you're right, if you're not right, I'll tell you to go
Yeah,
F
but
yourself.
what they were saying wasn't right. Yeah, I mean, listen, this show we play in New York, we
Play
in
all over the
Atlanta,
country.
all over the country. I ain't got to explain myself to nobody.
I ain't got no time for that.
You don't like watching?
listen.
watch.
Don't listen.
listen.
Howard
There
Stern
you
used to
go.
say, "If you don't like what you hear,
Don't
shut me off, because I don't care. I ain't changing."
There you
Exactly.
Now, I got to admit, it's pretty funny stuff.
It is.
I get to watch the stuff and edit it and send it out. I'm laughing. And when I do it in public, and people say, hey, what is that?
I do laugh every time I watch this show.
It's a
I have
funny
to
show.
tell you.
I have a lady friend who just always watch Howard Stern's repeat show because he does the morning show. Then he has a repeat. She said she watches this thing on AMP2 religiously, and she said, and she's my age, and she said that is the funniest show because you guys go right to the edge, and then for some reason the other guy or the girl pulls you back, and she said it's just a great show.
That was nice.
No,
It is a funny show.
I haven't had one person yet say that, except my stalker. But he likes you, he likes you, he hates me.
The way I see it, I still get a paycheck, so you can say all you want. You can turn us off if you don't like me. I can't please everybody, so. Oh,
And why would you want to?
Exactly.
Listen, we do what we do.
Because we have fun.
Grow a sense of humor. It's a
Yeah.
midday show.
Get over
it's
yourself.
funny. And it's funny. I always ask people, and it's usually women that criticize the show because apparently,
because some of the things we
you
say.
put a lot of women down.
I don't put them down. I just put them
I'm
on.
He's
just
a
telling you
big
what they
teddy
say.
bear. He's all talk.
I don't.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter to me that Hillary has a penis. I never said that on the air.
That's right. She has a bigger penis than Clinton. But the bottom line here is, if
Well,
you talk
really.
to women, anyway, if
Hello,
you talk,
Monica, this is Wes. Call me whenever you want. I have a cigar ready.
if you talk to women,
Right.
and I think I said this before, and they
never-
hang out, right? Women hang out, and they go, "What do you talk about? You talk about guys.
Talk about stuff.
Talk about sex.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
talk about lack of sex.
Oh, wait till you
You
hear what we're
talk
talking
about
about tonight on our show.
That's right. I saw that. I saw
Yeah.
the hormones. Is that what it is? The hormone thing.
Menopause, perimenopause, hormones.
You know what? Here's something that I found out today.
You have hormone. You have.
One
It
of
is
the
not a
Chinese,
fun roller
Yes,
coaster ride,
menopause.
let me tell you.
one of the Chinese athletes at the Olympics had a period.
Oh,
And-
no.
Yeah, I was listening to. This is not a joke. And she had they had to pull her out, and the commentator said, "Do you use anything?" No, in China we don't use tampons or anything.
Wow. What
So
do you
I
do?
said, you know what they could use? Put a fortune cookie in there and take the fortune and pull it out when it's done.
I have to tell you, there are definitely different hygiene habits in different countries.
Oh God, yes.
My daughter did the Disney College program. She did an internship with Disney for a month, and she lived in their housing with 8 girls, 2 bathrooms,
Oh God.
and they were international, so different international hygiene. Most difficult, I think, 6
International
weeks.
hygiene.
It's very different than American hygiene.
6 weeks, you say?
I think she was there for 3 months.
Oh,
The
then they
hell
got
is an
synced up.
international
Oh,
hygiene?
she's-
they got synced. It was not a pretty sight.
got synced
The
up,
French
yeah.
women have hair under their arms because they think it's sexy.
And they don't shave their legs.
And they don't shave their legs. They think it's sexy.
It was not a pretty sight. Let's put it
Yeah,
that way.
but this is hygiene. This is they
Yeah.
don't bathe. They don't put
No.
deodorant on.
Well, a certain like the,
And kind of like what Les said about
They put a pillow between their
yeah,
legs.
that
everyone-
whole thing.
yeah.
That's just gross, man. This is gross.
See, people
offending
get
a-
offended, but this is the reality of life.
You're
so we're
offending a
just
whole new
talking
group of
about
people.
reality.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
but
it's real.
did you see in the Olympics the pool water
Oh God.
turn green?
Mm-hmm.
They had to empty the pool, scrub it down, and
Oh,
put in
man.
fresh water.
And then they had to wait because the fresh water was bad. They had to put more chlorine in.
It wasn't chlorinated. They
Now,
had to do
that's
that.
why this is the first time that the men and the women were
His hair
wearing,
turned green.
were wearing 2 bathing caps. If you noticed, they were wearing
There
2
were
bathing
2,
caps.
yeah.
Wow.
But did
Not
you
to
notice
ruin
the
the hair.
guy who got mugged?
Lucky.
His
that
his hair
terrible?
turned green.
But
That's
your
a
hair,
horrible story, by the way.
Your hair
Yeah.
turns. He dyed his hair, and his hair turned green because of the chlorine. That's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, he dyed his hair gray, and then it was blonde again. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
He looked like a Martian.
Yeah, but that wasn't because of that pool. That's because of chlorine anyway. That's
Yeah,
going to
chlorine
happen
always
in any
turns you-
pool.
So
Hair
his
blonde-
hair
blonde hair
turns green
green.
when he swims?
Yes.
Yeah, blondes turn green hair when they
Listen,
swim.
I know
hear-
a lot of women that jump in my pool. Their hair don't turn green.
They're
No,
not
it's-
in there
That's
enough.
not really their natural hair, though.
Right.
Probably. They just haven't
What?
reached fixed.
I don't know to this day what my wife's natural color is.
You don't?
No,
That happens.
Really?
I don't want to go in that direction. You know
Let's
what
talk about your wife's hair on the air.
Well, the top
1-800-889-0267.
doesn't
There we
Talk
go.
about just going crazy on my first day back. It's pretty good, guys.
Does your top match your bottom? That's what a lot of guys want to know. If you, like,
I don't know. I'm wearing a short set right now. How's it look?
I think you look fantastic.
So I match.
But-
There you go.
But I'm not looking for that match.
You think I'm answering that?
You haven't answered any of my questions. That's why everyone loves you. Someone said to me, she said, what makes us so different than all the others? She gets away with answering all your ridiculous questions, and you don't go after her. I said, I don't go after her because she's a Jewish woman, and you don't go after women that get PO'd who are Jewish.
Yeah, that's so true, right?
They'll
Any
tear
woman.
your nuts out. I can say nuts, right?
Yeah, you can say
Okay.
nuts. Say nuts all you want. No.
Nuts.
There you go.
I have nuts here.
Yeah, you do.
Why are
Can
you
you
doing
see that?
Can you see that?
Anyway.
Hey, give me. I'll bring it into her.
FaceTime?
Okay.
It's
No.
FaceTime?
No.
So-
The
We're
work-
on
the work-
FaceTime,
yeah,
AM2
give her the
TV,
work
aren't
number.
we?
I had to call that number.
Okay.
Aren't we streaming on Facebook?
Facebook, yes. AM2 TV Productions Facebook.
I'm gonna give you a number. You got to call later.
No, don't say it on the air. You got to
Yeah.
give it to her. Now you say you're going to give it to her.
Okay.
Go give it to her.
I'll be right back because now I was told to give this girl a number. So hold on 1 second. Continue, please.
Okay. Yes, we're on Facebook. And the funny thing is that you started that whole
Isn't that
bizarre
great?
twist.
That's so fun. It makes it so much easier to find than clicking on certain websites and finding it and logging in. You just go right onto live stream. I can type comments. I can put thumbs up. I can do hearts. I can do all kinds of lovely things.
Well, the nice thing about doing Facebook is that we pick up the phone calls, we pick up the board operator. You know, when you do your
Ah.
phone, you don't get none of that.
It's nice.
So what happened was I was watching a show that you guys were doing on Facebook because you're always messing with your phone.
We're always messing our phone.
You're always messing with your phone. And I noticed that somebody called in and you guys are just looking at each other. I said, what is that?
Because we couldn't see. Because our phone was, we only got the guy in the sound booth and he was walking back and forth.
Yeah,
you know
but
the
you
movie
didn't
where
pick
this
up the guy, you didn't pick up the phone call, you didn't get nothing.
Because we just had the phone. But now that we can stream through
Yeah, but
AMP,
you have to do it this way. This is
but
a
it's
program.
good. And we're all lighted up here. I don't know. It's so professional inside here now.
Yeah, we're all lit up now.
We're all
because
lit
Nancy
up.
wanted more light. You got that?
Yes.
We're all
give
lit
her,
up.
Give her a call.
Right now?
How's the light looking?
I'm going to be away for a week. I want them to get used to me not being here for a couple minutes.
I don't know. It's going to be
You will probably
tough.
have kick the best shows ever.
How are we going to do without you?
It was how I felt without you.
Aw.
Well,
thank
this is
you.
easy, though.
What?
I'm going to put a paper cutout.
Oh, you put a rubber dial. I know.
No, I'm going to put a Donald Trump holding a Hillary dog.
I wish we could. I was going to wear my America Great hat, but I don't want to get killed.
Where are you going on vacation?
I'm going to Atlanta. Then we have a cabin up there on the lakes that we're going to go boating and skiing and all that.
You're going to go skiing in the summer?
Water skiing.
Water skiing.
You?
Oh, he was a great water skier.
Wow. Can we get some video of that?
I don't think so.
That would be fun.
Oh, I would
see-
love to see you all wet and drippy.
I knew it. You see, it's coming out. Wet and drippy. Buddy, you should see me today. I was so wet and drippy. I took a
my-
shower naked, and one of the girls came and said,
All
"Oh,
right,
yes, you look
stop,
so
stop,
good."
stop, stop. The three
See,
people
my
we
hair-
had listening
see,
just...
my hair only grows here. It covers my.
The three people we had listening just turned off the
He's
radio.
just visualizing. So we went to the Museum of Fine Arts, and they had a Pompeii exhibit of everything that was excavated
Very,
at
very cool.
Pompeii.
Now listen, yesterday we had Tracy on here.
I was here yesterday.
And you and Tracy did a nice... let me finish.
I'm sorry.
You and Tracy did a nice piece about the open mic and everything else.
Yeah, that
and
was
we
great.
had a
Yes.
phone call. Somebody called in. And Regina, you there?
I am.
Hi, Regina.
Hi.
And Regina
Thanks
does
for
the
having
social...
me.
No problem. Regina does social media for a company. Who do you work for, Regina?
I work for All County Health Care. We are
Oh,
a
wow.
Medicare certified agency for home health.
Hi, Regina. I know
Hi.
a lot about home health.
Yeah.
And Regina, we're going to give her an opportunity
Sure.
to do her plug.
Yeah.
Because we put this out that mic is open and people don't take advantage.
Well, and like
I
we
heard
said,
that 'cause
yeah.
people don't know. I think it's great.
If you want to see what it's like to be part of our show and to be able to do something, you come in here for 30 seconds, 60 seconds,
Whatever.
90 seconds, 3 minutes,
Yeah,
and
we don't
tell
care.
people about what you do and see if you like what we do. It's a good concept.
So, Regina, tell us a little bit about what you do and give our phone number and website.
Okay. Well, again, my name is Regina with All County Health Care, and we are a Medicare certified agency. We are the alternative to a nursing home. So we send out our highly skilled registered nurses, therapists, home health aides, and social workers to your home, and our goal is to get you back on your feet again. So we are the alternative to a nursing home.
Wow, that's
So
great.
if you or someone that you know that could benefit from this, and they are on Medicare, we can help you.
Regina,
And
I could
you
be one of your clients because I have all that insurance. I have long-term care and everything.
Do they
so
do psychiatric care?
Oh, God, yes. I've been twice.
Yes.
And they confirmed everything. You're a wackadoodle.
And he's back.
I'm back.
And Regina, what's the phone number if they want
We
more
actually had a
information?
patient that we always ask, what is your goal? What is your goal? What do you want to do at the end of, in this instance, it was physical therapy.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I want to dance with my wife again.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That is nice.
I like that.
And
That's
so
sweet.
that's what we did. So if you need our services, we're here to help you. Call All County Healthcare. We do the Tri-County area.
Mm-hmm.
And our number is 954-717-7027. That's 954-717-7027.
And are you one of the executives there?
No, actually, I do all the social media, so it's my
wow.
job to get our name out there and let people know what we can do for you.
When are you going to come visit us and sit by the mic?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
When are you going to come visit us? And we have your mic. We have your mic sitting
wow!
right here.
Are you inviting me? I can
Yes,
get
I
in
am
my
inviting
car.
you. Of course, I'm inviting
She
you.
loves the mic.
You come in, you can talk. And let me tell you something. I used to do this for many companies. I can't remember the guy's first name, but it was Bellcare.
Okay.
Bellcare. I used to work with Michael Stoll on this, and
Bellcare is no longer in existence.
he sold the company.
I know. It's now called.
They probably still owns
But
it.
I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm hoping, with your help, we can get our name out there and we can
Fantastic.
start helping people.
Excellent.
You just tell us what a good. You know what? I'll be away next week. Why don't you come on sometime next week?
Yeah, we'll work that out.
Okay.
Regina, give that
Absolutely.
number again.
Well, our number again is 954-717-7027.
Do you have a website?
Hold on.
7027?
That's correct, 7027.
And you have a website.
We do, yes. It is, of course, www.allcountyhealthcare.com.
Excellent.
And if
Thank
they
you.
can ask for you?
We're also on Facebook,
Nice.
so look us up under All County Healthcare.
Excellent. All right, listen. Thank you for calling in and putting that
Thank
little
you so
ad
much.
out there. We'll send you a copy of that.
And we got
Absolutely.
and we
Thank
still
you
have the
so
mic
much.
for her, right? Thank you, Regina, for calling in.
Yeah.
We'll have you on maybe next week.
Yeah.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Fabulous. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See, it does work.
And we offer this to anybody who has a business. You could come in, sit down next to our beautiful co-host or Curly, or if I'm here, it'll be me.
Or how come you don't have a nickname like Stinky?
You call me the maniac.
No, Stinky.
I don't smell.
Oh, yes, you do.
Do I smell?
No.
Well, she's not going to smell
He's
you for
already
that.
nice and clean.
You already
No, he
asked me
took-
that.
Well, I'm
We
asking you now because
He gives me a hug every day.
and do I smell?
No, he smells
course, I
nice.
took
and
a
Well, you
shower
hold,
after the
you hold
gym.
your nose. I see that. I got
No.
pictures.
It can't be. I took a shower. I put my deodorant
First
on.
of all,
I put some cologne on.
the
He's got
other
a
day we
full
took
backpack.
pictures.
Huh?
We
Yeah.
took pictures the other day. I put my hand on your back. It was like, oh my God.
The lights. I'm sweating
Are you
now.
sweating?
The lights make me sweat.
That's really just hanging with me.
Oh God, yes.
Did you see Paradise on Monday night?
My wife is a paradise. I don't watch that show.
There's a guy on there, new criminal. He sweats like you. They
What's
call him
that
the greaser.
noise?
Let me ask you a question. When you and I make love, you sweat just as bad?
First of all, I wouldn't make love to you
Why?
This is awkward.
because
Why?
you're just not my type of guy.
This is
Why not? I got
Because I'm not into guys.
Freddie. You
This
gotta
is
come on.
strange.
Listen, you're gonna have to let go of the dream, baby.
so strange.
I
It
let
is.
go of the one with her, so now I got to go with you.
No, yeah, you stick
I
with
still
your.
got a shot with you, though. I think.
No, not anymore.
Oh,
not,
now it's real
Because
strange.
Kyle's listening.
not
This show
anymore.
is so strange.
No, because you're,
now
you're
he's
going
hitting
on
on
this.
you.
No, not because you're on this weird Freddie kick lately.
This guy,
I
I
don't
know.
get it.
It's
I don't get it.
unbelievable. I
Not
don't
that
get
there's
it. I don't
anything.
want it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Freddie and I have been together more than his 2 wives.
You know, last I know you was longer than my 2 wives.
just
That's
said
true.
that.
Holy
Did you know
smokes,
his
that's
other
true.
wives?
I had never met his wives. I know him for 17 years. We worked together for that long, but I don't know his wives.
Yeah, 17
That's
years.
crazy that you guys don't, you know each other's. Well, you know Margot. You met her once.
Met her once by accident.
That's crazy. You never
You know what it is? Margaret doesn't like to go out a lot. She really does. Margaret was very happy.
She goes out a lot.
But
you
you
just
didn't
don't
know
like
his wives
introducing
either.
Margot.
Oh, I don't want introducing Margot.
When we were at the place where I met her, he rushed me away. brush me away. I said,
She was talking to Linda. Linda was working with her on her phone.
I know, but I wanted to talk to her.
You
and
coulda
he
came out- she
rushed
was
me
like-
away. He says, no, I don't want you to talk to her.
No, I didn't say that. We were trying to get, if you remember, we were trying to get all those booths together.
I remember.
At one time,
Oh,
we were
God, what a
walking around
nightmare
Freddie
that
Senior
was.
going there. What do you do? I make cotton candy. And what do you do? I make racket. I can't afford $25 a week.
I know. That
I
was,
saw an ad today for cotton candy with custard. So you roll the cotton candy, you stick a cone in it, and then put custard and sprinkles and all kinds. Can you even imagine?
What about cotton
Sugar coma.
candy grapes that they're growing in California if it doesn't all burn down?
Didn't you own that company?
No.
Okay. Let me tell you, cotton candy, you can't make it any better than cotton candy is. You don't like
Right?
cotton candy?
I do not like cotton candy.
No, I do.
Really?
I make it into a ball and I put it in my mouth and let it
just
dissolve.
dissolves, right?
God, I love that.
I can't
You
stand
like
it.
putting balls that dissolve in your mouth. Okay.
Yes, I do.
There you go.
And with that,
It's time
We're going to
take a
break.
One 1-800-889-0267. Give us a call if you have a business.
And if that person or persons that don't like my girl, I'll give you a text. You can send a fax to 800. We don't give a crap.
But if you want to call in,
How's that, baby?
800-889-0267.
Damn bitch.
And we'll put the
Stop
spot on
it.
the air. All right.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today 954-303-9563 and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in southern Palm Beach County, so if you are somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
Is your child's tablet time greater than engaged activity time? Are you seeking better wellness strategies for your family? Do you want to redefine what your family's quality time looks like? At New Dawn Health Solutions, we focus on the 4 pillars of health coaching: lifestyle, exercise, attitude, and nutrition to create a balanced approach to wellness. Together, we will open the conversation with you and your children on ways to empower healthy eating, increase physical activity, and set goals. Let's talk about the issues that are important to your family's health. Give New Dawn Health Solutions a call at 561-901-2854 or email us at dawn@newdawnhealthsolutions.com.
You're lunching with 2 boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those 2 boys from Brooklyn.
And we're back.
Les is in deep concentration.
Hi, Doc. How are you?
Oh, hey, how are you?
Are you listening to the show today?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what's going on today? The headache and ringing is, everybody's doing really well with that.
Well, I mean, I've seen the patients coming in, and we got a lovely co-host. You got friends that you know that have problems with ringing in the ear.
My dad has terrible ringing in his ears.
Bring him in
for
to see
years
the doc.
and years.
It'll be gone in one
I'll have
day.
to bring him up.
6 seconds, Doc. 6 seconds, 10 seconds.
And then maybe he'll be able to hear my mom. Maybe he doesn't want to hear my mom.
You know, maybe
I
your
don't
father
know.
doesn't want to hear.
Exactly.
No, unfortunately, ringing has nothing to do with hearing.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
You would think that ringing would just mask it. I don't know. Hear what you hear. No.
No.
Okay.
No, the hearing nerves are all intact, nothing wrong with them. The ringing is not in the ear. It's in the base of the skull.
Interesting.
I saw a guy, must have been 6 feet tall, came into him, bigger than that, came into him, looked like a wrestler. I think he had just one shot because I didn't go in the room. He came back and said, "Hey, Doc, this is the first time I don't have that ringing in my ear. Is it going to go away?" He said, "If it doesn't go away, you come in and I'll treat you for free." Guy never came back. Totally went away.
Wow.
And the thing is, because I actually see this when he,
This is the best thing that happened to mankind.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding. The migraine and ringing in the ears and vertigo is all from the same spot. And I learned how to treat it.
Amazing.
And it's not an ENT person that does it. It's me.
No one can do it. I know it's true. So, Doc, people get a hold of you from at 561-381-5800, and people could go to the website to go to your app. Tell them how to get to that app, Freddie.
You go to the Apple Store and you download Panozzo.tv.
That's PANNOZZO. It just jumped up again, Doc. We got 80 already.
Yeah.
That's exciting. You have your own app.
He's got his own app, and people are just responding, downloading his app, and watching the shows.
Wow.
You know, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on there. Honest to God, I mean, if somebody does, everybody should have that, and just keep reading it because there's a lot of good stuff. Freddie did a nice job on that.
Well,
he did.
We're gonna put Dr. Panozzo's show Sunday on Facebook. He has his own Facebook page.
You're going to have your own Facebook page. We're going to put that on also Sunday.
Panozzo.tv is his Facebook page. I put it on a different page that surrounds the show. So we're going to have a button there for the app and everything else. Doing well.
And Freddie's got this new piece of equipment, Doc, that makes even you and I look good.
No kidding.
Yeah, well, maybe you. I mean, me, there's no trouble. I won't see you Sunday, Doc, and Freddie says he's going to have so many questions that it's going to blow your socks off.
I may have a guest.
All right.
I may have an athlete.
Because, you know, all that stuff is in there, and you got to poke it to get it to come out, which means you have to ask questions.
Oh, always ask questions.
I'm trying to get an athlete for the show Sunday.
Oh, really? Sure. I'm not here, and he brings an athlete.
That's why I do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not here.
Doc, anything else new that you found with any of the patients this week? Any new stuff?
No, just the headache. I'm astounded myself. It's working out so well. And I'll see you Sunday, Freddie.
All right, big guy.
Hey, Doc, be good, feel good. Go have lunch now. I hope everything's okay, and I'll call you when I'm away like I always do to see how you're doing.
Have a nice trip.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
561-381-5800, Dr. Needles Panozzo.
Yeah, that's what we call him. Hey, let me tell you something.
That's amazing.
What's so amazing is Freddie and I have actually seen the patients come in and leave, and like he's God. They have no pain. He doesn't let you leave the office.
He did a piece where he has a young kid. It's a pitcher.
Yeah, amazing.
And he says that the trainers told him not to pitch for 6 weeks. That kid didn't play.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Panozzo went in there. He put the shot in, took him outside. He's throwing the baseball. He says, "Dad, This is unbelievable.
Yeah, the kid couldn't go all the way back. And then when he was done, like Freddie said, he was making that thing of throwing the ball. And we have that on the video.
That's amazing.
I mean,
and the father goes, Doc, I guess you got it.
And he can get rid of migraines?
In one shot.
Amazing.
One shot. And never come back.
Now, I have somebody who gets her knee drained every month. That must be painful.
It's got to be so painful. Yeah, get the fluid out of your knee.
Oh, gosh, that's got to
So
hurt.
I said to her, why don't you come with me? She says, boy, if you do this,
Yeah.
I'll buy you a tall glass of wine. So I'm going to come drunk probably next week.
Beautiful.
Oh, you won't
go.
be here.
You won't be here. I get the pleasure. Connecticut and I get the pleasure of enjoying it. Will you please take an Uber, though?
What?
Take an Uber. After
Take
your
an
tall
Uber?
glass of wine up here. I'm
No, I'm going to make her drive me.
I'm going to set up all the equipment. You may never be the same
I'm gonna
up
tell you
here.
something. I have a friend that lives in the River House. You know where that is on West Solis.
Sure.
And he likes to drink, and his wife likes to drink. And this is why I think he's the classiest guy out. He calls Uber. They bring him to the restaurant, and he goes on that little thing. He said, you know what, Les? I've been successful my whole life. It's not worth it. And you know,
No.
if people would think about that, how smart that would be. If you know you're going out drinking,
Take an Uber.
Uber, it's the best thing.
We went out with some friends, went to that brewery on Atlantic, and
Right.
they took an Uber.
Why not?
Yep.
Smart.
The brewery.
That brewery that you told us to go to. They
All
took
right,
an
do you
Uber.
like to drink?
A little, but
Are
you
you
know
an
what?
alcoholic?
My husband's usually the DD,
Okay.
which means even one martini, I'm kind of done.
Margo-
but then he can't drink.
Margot's the designated driver for everybody. So I have for a couple we go to.
You
Joe.
drink a lot?
I'm like 3-4 glasses. Well, I start off with a couple.
You have 4 glasses of wine,
No.
you?
I start with a glass of wine first.
Yeah.
Okay, then we stop, and then my buddy has his martini, and I order scotch.
Martini. Scotch.
I order
Scotch and wine. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Disgusting.
I'm just the way I look now. I'm not.
How do you take your scotch? With water, straight
I
up?
take it straight.
What do you drink,
I drink Glenlivet 18-year-old scotch.
There you go,
Good
straight.
stuff. Smooth.
Yeah,
I hate scotch.
Oh no,
Comes out my nose.
single malt scotch is the best.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bottle. Someone gave me a bottle of 25-year-old Glenfiddich, which is a different one. It tastes when you drink it, it just goes down.
So
smooth.
you drink a lot?
I drink wine every night.
Every night?
Every
so
single
you're
night.
not
Red or white?
No. Huh?
Red or white?
Always red.
Always red.
Always red.
It's the healthy one.
Thank you.
They say
See,
that
he
if
knows.
you only have to spend an hour at the gym to burn off that red wine.
Today I did. Hold on a second. I'll tell you one second. If you.
Oh, he's gonna go to the band. I slept. I was in EREM. I was in
I did
PREM.
4 miles today in a 11-minute incline at a 4-mile pace.
You're impressive.
That is
And your son caught you about that. You said you have your dreams, and Gio caught him on the air.
Yeah.
He said
Caught me what?
when you said, "Oh whatever this called Fitbit tells me my dreams," and Gio said, "Dad, it doesn't work."
I was making fun of the fact that thing on his wrist dictates his life. It tells him when he's sleeping in REM. It tells him all this stuff, right? So remember the guy who wrote the book, How to Live Longer, Running a Mile? In Central Park, they found him dead because he was running. Had a heart attack.
Oh, well, you understand who that was.
Who was that?
That was Jim Fix. Jim Fix suffered from congenital heart disease from his family, and they said he would have died 15 years soon if he didn't run.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's why he wrote the book?
Jim Fix.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for straightening me out.
Jim
So you're
didn't
going to
fix
live
anything.
another 15 minutes.
He's just going to keep living.
No, my feeling is this: to be able to, I don't expect to live long. I just want my wife to. I want the quality of life to do the things I like doing.
Well, that's the thing, because you can live to be 100 if you're in a wheelchair.
Well,
and
what
do
good is it?
nothing. Like, why?
No, he's going to live forever just to haunt me. Because
There
he
you
haunts
go.
me when he's living.
Here's a guy that doesn't do anything right, and he's going to probably outlive us all. And I'll tell you how I know. My father died at 96. Every night, I remember this growing up, it was 2 cigars, inhaled them, and a 5th of Canadian Club.
Sounds good to me.
At my engagement party, he had to drive everyone home, and he was drunk as a horse.
Hey, Les, I had to run to Outback the other night because it started raining.
The onions.
No, I had to run to Outback because it was raining from the parking lot.
Oh, okay.
I
We
ran
had
like a
breath-
champion. I twisted my ankle. Was done. I was
Yeah,
done.
They give me so many things to visualize on this show, Connecticut.
I mean, just think of this. The guy doesn't. He's never in the hospital. He's never sick.
I can't afford to get sick. I don't have your kind of insurance.
Well, you don't have any insurance. I have very good insurance.
You know what I do when I get sick? I jump in the pool. First, I drink a lot vodka. Jump
Right.
in the pool, hold my breath. I come out, I'm normal.
Okay.
Well, Frey, I don't care what you do, you'll never come out normal.
I have to tell you though, in Canada, alcohol is so much cheaper to go out for drinks.
Really?
Nice. Ooh.
Did you drink a lot?
My son drank a lot.
Did you drink a lot? Are you a heavy drinker?
I am not a heavy. I used
She
to drink
enjoys-
more
I
than
heard
I do
rumors that
now.
you're a heavy drinker.
She
It just
enjoys a
doesn't-
cocktail.
It just doesn't take a lot anymore to get
Your
me.
roommate
What is
told
your-
me you
what is
were a
your-
heavy drinker. Remember
What
the
is your-
roommate?
Yes, oh yeah. What is your drink of choice?
If I could, I would just be a martini straight, which is
Okay.
really just vodka.
Yeah.
Martini. That's so strong.
Well, you
Well, it's
asked.
not just vodka. You
If
have
I'm
to
trying to
you
be
have
a
to have
lady,
vermouth.
no vermouth, just vodka
Then it's not a martini, it's just vodka.
in a pretty glass.
That's so
She
pretty.
likes it, but
Do you want with a,
she likes liquor in a pretty glass.
Do you like
Would
the,
you expect anything else,
do you
honestly?
like the umbrella?
I don't need the umbrella.
What's your
Oh,
husband's name again?
baby.
Chuck.
Chuck, I just want to tell you one thing.
It's
Two
all about the
things.
presentation.
Yes,
Clearly.
you've got an incredible wife, personality-wise and everything else-wise. Well, let me ask you a question. How much money do you spend on clothing this broad?
Yeah, more than food.
Oh, I mean, you've been here how long?
A long time.
All I know is I haven't seen her in the same outfit.
So what's wrong with that?
I think that's great.
She's opening up her own clothing line.
But if I'm a lady,
should.
I'll have, just a glass of red wine. If I'm at a meeting and I have to make
heard her
sense,
say,
just a
yeah.
glass of wine.
We ought to go out. Like, see, you guys live in Boca, and it cost me an arm and a leg to have Uber drive me all the way from Boca to my house.
We'll come down to Fort Lauderdale.
I'll tell
Why
you.
don't you have your wife drive you? She drinks too?
No, Margaret doesn't drink liquor
At all?
At all, never did.
We'll go to Beaucaire. Let's go to the club.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I
You want to
guess.
come?
I'll sleep over.
Maybe. Oh, you can sleep over.
Want to come?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been
got a
promised
problem.
and promised and nothing ever.
You're coming a lot now lately, right?
Oh
They
yeah.
haven't been there either.
Oh yeah, I sure am. What? I'm sorry. What?
First of all, if you go, you can't drink.
Why should she go then?
Yeah.
Because otherwise somebody got to take you home. I'm not going to be able to take you home because I'm going to tell you
It
something.
takes
I'm
a
gonna be
lot for me
pretty
to get
plastic.
drunk nowadays.
Really?
It doesn't.
Yeah, but I get sued.
That's right.
Whatever. But it takes a lot for me to get even.
You see, a lot of
tipsy.
people don't know that. That happens to be very true. You're responsible for anyone that drinks in your
Yeah.
house.
And I'm going to tell you something.
What?
I have to be carried to your car.
To my
You know,
car?
I could
You're
drive
gonna-
drunk.
we're gonna
I wouldn't
carry
do
you?
it. But
No,
I
no.
can.
Do you remember
Don't drive
were
drunk.
you here when he called from New Orleans?
No.
He was totally
was
stoned out of his mind.
10 o'clock.
I'm over here. Let me tell you. I mean, the food, I couldn't shut him up. Well, food
Hey,
there
Les.
is great.
He had a beer in his pocket, right?
I got
I had
two
a beer
beers in
and
my
I took
pocket.
Hey, Les, I'm going to tell you something. That night, I got so plastered, I couldn't find my room.
You
And
started
then
at 10 in the morning, though?
Yes. In New Orleans, everything's at 10 in the morning.
Oh, my
There's
gosh.
someplace in the United States at 1 o'clock, so he
That's
drinks.
right.
I
And,
can't
no,
drink
and they
in the morning.
drink so much down
Oh,
there.
God,
They really
God,
do.
That's all they do.
I mean, everything is with a drink.
It's debauchery. It's all debauchery. down
And you
there.
know how hot it is outside here?
Oh, God,
Down
New
there, it's like that
Orleans.
all the time.
New Orleans is hot.
When I grew up in Puerto Rico, we used to drink in the heat.
Well, the reason in Puerto Rico you have the ocean there, New Orleans doesn't have an ocean.
There's no breeze.
No.
Holy
No.
smokes.
It's just hot.
But, yeah,
muggy.
but we could do that.
You speak English very well without an accent. You have a New York accent when you don't have a
I was
Puerto
from the
Rican accent.
Bronx.
Did it take you long to learn how to speak?
No, my mother taught me at an early age.
Yeah, well, tell her she has to give you a couple more lessons.
Do you know
Do I know? Yes, I do.
that in Spanish, I have no accent either?
No? I heard one day yelling at this carpet guy. And they were talking back and forth. I said, we have a show up there at any day. And he said, oh, let's go. He like yells and he's back to
And
like
he's done.
normal.
When I used to work for Granite Transformation,
God, that was fun. I had a lot
all
of
those
fun.
guys were Latin. All my Latin brothers.
Know how hard it was for me to talk to your boss?
Oof.
He didn't want me.
He was Italian. Roger.
Didn't want you.
He said, how much you going to cost me to hire you? I gave him a price. He said, oh, that's
a lot of money.
I said,
That's
what
a
are you
lot of
comfortable
money.
with? I said, no, I'm not comfortable with that. And he said, okay.
I give you
said,
a half.
He said, when do we start? I said, as soon as you sign your name on your check. And then he only liked my associate who had the brains of a fig. You know who it is.
Yeah, he's the reason you got the account. He
Oh,
came
Les
in.
is getting
Okay,
texted.
someone yelling at me again?
We have fun with Les. We used to.
We
he used
always
to
have
come
fun
in.
with Les, right?
Oh,
He
yeah.
used to come in, and he used to hand out tickets to everything: Circus Soleil, the
Football,
football,
baseball,
Nice.
basketball.
and walk right by me.
Oh.
And he give me one ticket.
Oh no.
Nothing. Not a glass of. Not even a cup of coffee. This guy bought me.
I want to go on a cruise with Les.
He'll drown
I
you.
would love to go on vacation with Les.
we went on a cruise, my wife and I, to Alaska.
The
And
inside
after,
passage.
and after I got up to sing my way karaoke. I had the hat on, and I had a tuxedo jacket on because you have to have a tuxedo.
Yeah.
And I won.
Nice.
I said, and I walked over, and my wife said, "Get away from me! Get away!" And now, I'm a lot of fun on a cruise.
I know this.
No, because I'm trapped.
No, I love it. I would love it.
I believe my life has always been to enjoy life.
Listen, I don't care what
think you
anybody
do.
says. The minute I saw you, and I remember the first time I ever saw you, I was like, I love that guy.
Really?
I was still an intern. I was here on a Sunday.
That's very nice to hear. I appreciate that.
You guys were here for Pernozzo. I didn't know what was going on. I was preparing for an event. I was still an intern, like I said, and I'm like, that guy is fun. That guy enjoys life. I don't give an F what anyone says.
I do.
Now that I know you,
Yeah.
you're a good soul.
Thanks.
Yes.
That means a lot. I appreciate
He's
that.
a good
It really
soul,
does.
He's a
mixed
good
up
soul.
in a retarded man.
And I got nice eyes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go with the eyes. Listen,
His dreamy eyes.
I just got a text from David DePino from Tenet.
Hey, David, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, hi, David.
He says he'll go drinking with the two boys.
David, anytime.
And the broad.
Anytime. I love David DePino. He's just a cool guy.
You know, we
David.
should invite all the people that we do business with and just go drinking.
Have a party. Who's going to pick up the check? We don't make
You
any
will.
money.
You
Oh,
make
I
money.
know someone who could pick up the check.
Who?
You have somebody to pick up the check?
Yeah, you let me know who I'm thinking about.
Oh my.
Holy smoke.
I have to know what you and him are thinking about.
This is from another planet, this one. I
See?
have no idea.
Where's Goodman?
Who's gonna
Well,
pick
Would you stop?
Who has a bar? You got to be somebody who has a bar.
No one has a bar, but someone who likes to connect with different communities.
Oh.
Jerry Lewis?
President Obama?
I can't tell you on the air. I have to talk to this person first.
Does he live at Mar-a-Lago?
Be a lot of people,
smokes, This is
right?
a good one.
We can have some fun.
Oh.
Yes, we can.
And you bring your husband, you bring Linda, and I'll bring Margot.
Okay.
No, everybody has to bring
You
everybody.
will, and
David,
you
you
got to
can
come
bring your
too
wife.
with Kyle.
Okay.
You
You're
got to
gonna
come with
come.
Kyle.
With Kyle, yeah.
And you'll meet my wife is, when she gets started, she's very funny.
Aw.
They always ask her this, how did you stay married with him? He is a whack job. And my wife looked at him and said, he's got a heart of gold, and he would
Yes.
never hurt anybody.
Plus, you're responsible.
Yeah.
And you know the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
So, I don't care what anybody says. They don't know. They don't know you
Don't
like
be
I
pointing
know.
at me. I know the real you. I don't care all this snow you've been giving everybody. I know you.
Women could tell about a man better than anyone. They have this thing in their brain that they could tell who's a good guy and who's not.
And it clicks on and it can click
That's
off
exactly
that
right.
fast,
That's
right?
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Right?
You know what I like
Right.
about click on and click off? It's like the clapper.
You just never know when it's going to click.
Unless it's
though.
a clapper.
I'm trying to think of what guy called it the clapper. Hey, honey, I got you the clapper. Stay away from me. No, it's this.
Remember that TV commercial? There were some great
Do they
TV
still sell
commercials. The
The
lights
cla-
on
yes,
and off? Probably.
Of course they do. Bed
sell
Bath and Beyond.
Yeah. You know the guy that used to do all those commercials, the one.
The OxyClean one, the one who
Yeah,
died from
not
the.
not
Oh, the guy that died.
he
was good.
a freaking bazillionaire. Him and the other guy.
A
created-
bowling ball fell on his head, right?
No.
And the other ones.
Suitcase.
Suitcase.
But what they found out afterwards is he had a lot of barbiturates in his system.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
He
Oh,
loved
he was
the
a
cocaine.
druggie?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why do you think he talks so loud and fast?
Hey, this is.
Les does it. This is Les full of cocaine. Are you full of cocaine?
You never
Les
know.
just has his natural endorphins.
I never did cocaine, ever.
Could
Never
you
did.
imagine him on coke? Oh my gosh.
I
think he's on cocaine now.
I did grass, but I never did cocaine.
What is it called? Yayo?
Yayo.
Are you a yayo? Are you a yayo meister?
A yayo
Someone
head.
told me the best sex you could have is give the girl cocaine. Guy at my
I've
gym
heard
said-
this.
Yeah, a guy at my gym. He's like, listen, if you want to have this thing, it's a taffy.
It's a taffy.
Yeah, that I mix up with cocaine, and it's all. And when my girlfriend has it, we could go for hours on end. Why'd you? I said my wife doesn't like taffy.
When we were away, I think someone drugged one of my meals.
Really?
Yeah.
You were drugged?
Yeah, it was
You were
not
yayo?
fun.
Were you
It
yayo?
was crazy.
You mean when?
How come you
Yeah,
bring
we
this
were
up
just
when there's
away.
only 4 minutes on the show?
It's all about timing.
Yeah, well, I'm buying another hour.
We're buying another hour.
I'm
We
buying
gotta
another
hear
hour.
this
So,
thing.
was this in Montreal or when you were single?
It was just a couple days ago in Montreal.
What'd you feel? What'd you feel?
I felt like I knew what I was doing and saying was so wrong.
Were you drinking?
I wasn't even drinking. I had vegetables and chicken. I wasn't even drinking.
Well,
maybe they marinated the vegetables in something, but it was crazy.
what was your feeling? We're not going off the air yet. What was your feeling?
So what happened?
Yeah. Come on.
My daughter just had to stay with me because I knew that I could
What?
literally just go into the bathroom and pass out or do something crazy. She goes, Mom, you're like taking your clothes off in the bathroom. I'm like,
What?
I'm so hot.
Menopause.
And that's tonight's show, by the way.
Maybe it was infused with pot.
It was infused with something.
Cannabis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never know.
Well,
The 12 personalities
3
of me
minutes.
on vacation.
did you taste soy sauce and salt?
No, it was crazy because I told you my son eats 2 meals at every meal. I tried not to eat a whole meal. So I ordered like a side salad and some chicken just to cost shift so my son can have more food.
That goes to show you got to eat crap.
I think so. The hamburgers are so
Right?
much better. It was crazy
I have
how I
never
felt.
gone to a restaurant with Freddie when he doesn't eat the same thing, a cheeseburger with fries.
That's not true.
Yes, when I go with you,
Yeah,
Speaking of
that
which-
was that one day.
Everything in Montreal served with mayonnaise.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
it.
Mayonnaise on everything.
Love
I
it.
even texted Freddie a picture of more mayonnaise.
Costa
That's
Rica
it.
too. Costa Rica,
Never
they
said
love
that.
What
mayonnaise.
is with mayonnaise?
I don't know.
It's
man.
the best.
Ugh.
How do you take your hot dog? Mayonnaise.
Everything. French fries and mayonnaise.
Yes.
oh,
Everything
wait,
in
hold it. I
mayonnaise.
happen to like French fries with mayonnaise.
Really?
You better not like that.
Oh, I don't eat it anymore.
No, you're not allowed to have that.
No, I
No.
can't.
I don't even want to have that.
But you know, I used to like onion rings, French dressing with onion rings.
It's
Ooh.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, well,
And ketchup.
Mayonnaise and ketchup.
yeah, I don't eat that anymore.
That's the way I
No.
do it. I put a little dabby and a little doobie.
Little
Doobie
da-
dabby.
You've been doing
Doobie
doobie.
dabby.
You've been doing a lot more doobies
I
than
knew you.
dabbies.
I knew you were gonna do
And
the
dab
doobie.
and in the hippie culture, dabs are also bad. So be careful
Yeah.
what you say.
In the
Doobie
what
and dabby.
culture?
Oh,
Hippie culture. there goes the
Dabs are bad.
Yeah, if you do a dab of something, you.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
A little dab will do
That's
you.
that's
Was that a commercial?
what was
That's,
that?
uh,
It was the hair gel.
LSD.
Brew cream.
It's also.
LSD.
And you know who was the first one that did the brew cream commercial? I'm gonna stump all you. Go ahead.
I don't know.
A little
Tom
dab will
Selleck.
do you.
Oh.
Ah, Tom
And you know what else
Selleck.
he was famous for? The Marlboro commercial. He did 2 big, and that's how he was discovered.
I
Yes.
remember that one.
That's true.
And he was doing when he was doing Magna PI. What's his name?
What's he doing now? That's the best show in the world.
Oh, he's got that cop show.
Oh,
Blue Blood.
Bloods. That's a
Yeah.
great show. You
Oh,
watch
you
it?
wa- oh, I watch
it
never miss
religiously.
I even watch the repeats. Greatest show. I love
What
it.
about Criminal Minds? They fired the
I
guy
never
for
watched
kick-
that show. My
It's
daughter
great.
loves that show. Is
They
it good?
fired the head guy because he kicked the writer. He kicked him in the groins.
Well, Joey Tribbiani got fired for telling everyone, who Joey Tribbiani is.
No.
Sure.
She knows, right?
Who is he?
I know the name.
Joey Tribbiani.
Who is he?
From
Friends. That was his name.
Yes.
Joey.
Oh yeah,
Joey.
Joey. Hey,
Remember his,
Joey.
remember his great line? How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
We gotta
How
go.
you-
They fire him?
No.
We gotta
How-
go where?
How you doing, baby?
But
We
wait a
got-
minute, we got Dawn's story here.
Ah, we'll have to save it for. You're not here tomorrow.
No, but I'm staying right here until you tell it.
All right, listen, we gotta. You want to
Freddie,
do the
it takes
closing?
two.
We gotta wrap it up. See you tonight. Two Broads from Boca, 7 p.m.
Station,
us where.
station.
1470 a.m. or Facebook stream Two Broads from Boca.
That's right.
Fantastic. You got to watch it. Ladies, you're going to find out about.
Menopause, perimenopause, my 12 personalities on vacation.
Listen,
Fun
if
roller
you're a
coaster.
man, you better watch this because you don't know what's
You have
coming.
no idea
Guys,
what's
let me
coming
tell you,
over the other
when
side.
your wife gets bitchy, it could be menopause.
All right, say
Hey,
goodbye.
say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
everybody.
Wrap it up.
You got it.
See you tomorrow.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.
WBZT West Palm